What is up, you lovely, beautiful people? See me in the shadow. How you guys doing? Hope you are doing well. Thank you for tuning in to this video. Currently here in downtown, the beautiful city, the crazy city of Bangkok, Thailand. We have the Brompton B75, my new little toy. It's a beast. I'm absolutely loving this thing. I'm not sure, I'm near Siam Square. We're about to head down this road here to Lumpini Park and take you on a little adventure. But first, let's do what all Brompton users love to do. Let's unfold this little guy. I've not had this for very long, and I'm only just getting the hang of the whole unfolding sequence here. That bit there, that little lift of the thing and the boom on the pedal. Need to get one of those seat height thingies, or maybe just get a marker pen, because I do find that I don't get the seat height adjusted correctly every time. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Alright, so I've just been in this crazy shopping mall. Have some food. Let's pop these stairs. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't need a sound effect on everyone. Sorry. Freak people out. I know I'm on the pedestrian path, so she had right of way, and I think I have right of no. It's Thailand, Neil. Don't be silly. I was gonna go hit the overpass there, but I'm gonna be sneaky. Go through this traffic because it's stood still. So that overpass just above me. So to watch out for fast moving vehicles here, and we'll try and sneak across. I think we're good after this car. Okay, and we're good. Pop the gear up. Oh, the seat's a little bit high. Let me just pop it down ever so slightly. We're going to be on the saddle for a little bit, so I don't want to be uncomfortable. Let me have a little test. Sit there. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. A little bit better. Alright, so the time. What time is it? It's not telling me what time it is, but I started my little Galaxy Watch thing there. Maybe it'll track the GPS. We'll see. Oh, GPS is on. So that's good, it's found me. So yeah, we're coming out of the busy traffic, pop into third gear. Busy traffic of Bangkok there. It's a short ride down to the northern right corner of Lumpini Park. Look at that flipping yellow Ferrari just driving past there. It's a bit nicer here because you can actually enjoy the ride a bit better. Tell you, I've had a few questions already on, might have answered this in my last video, but I've got almost a week of experience on the Brompton now. Crazy. And yeah, questions just regarding about the 3 gears. Some people thinking it's a fixie. It does feel like a fixed gear bike. It rides like a fixie and a BMX. Best of both worlds for me. So good. So yeah, the 3 gears are, I feel like, more than sufficient for city riding anyway, like what we're doing now. So you can get on the side here, get out of the way. Yeah, more than sufficient. Gets you to a nice cruising speed, because, you know, riding in traffic, you're going to be dropping down a gear pretty soon anyway. And I feel even like long distance, that's one of the reasons I got a Brompton, was mainly for the fun of the ride, you know. I don't want to get too serious. We get too serious. Oh, he was asleep there. Just watching out for the vehicles here. Just mind the silence. Where's he going? Where's he going? Who knows? So we're going to come on the right side here because we're going to be pulling off right into the park soon. My legs are sore. I've been zipping about on this bike most of the week. If you're here for the Brompton videos, welcome. It's just a new little thing that I decided to adopt into my lifestyle, and oh my, how good it is. Before this I was doing, let's have a look at this traffic. What's he saying? He sees me. Thank you very much, sir. You know what? I think we got to the park already. Park's just to the right hand side here. I'm gonna signal just in case. Get on these little sneaky crossovers. And yeah, hit at the park. I didn't realise it was that close. So yeah, if you're here for the Brompton videos, welcome. If you're still here from the EUC videos, which is electric unicycle, I started doing electric unicycle chatting to the camera videos close to a year ago now, when I first purchased my electric unicycle, which I do have to say is still my favourite mode of transport. And now second is the lovely Brompton BMX / fixie / everything else you need in your life. It's just so good, and that's what I was saying was it's so important. Now, when you buy a bike, you know, I've got a mountain bike at home, which is really good for off-road, and you know, I was actually using it in the city. Look at this little tight space. Whoop. See, but it's big. I don't need that much retail to just cruise around cities and stuff. So I have that. I've had a fixie before, but this is something else. So welcome. This is Lumpini Park, and what we're going to do, we're literally going to do a complete lap, because we're going to come back here and take this cycle lane that goes directly over all the city. It's nice and quiet, goes through some sort of residential areas, and also gets you directly to this other park, which I did yesterday. Actually, I did this whole route yesterday on the electric unicycle, and I've had to send the electric unicycle back to Australia. So currently this morning I was at the friend's house, a new my new Thai friend, who runs an electric unicycle scooter bike shop here in Bangkok, which is where I was gifted my electric unicycle from the company In Motion, and I had it for a number of days, maybe 3 days. But as most of you probably know, you can't ship electric unicycles on the plane. You can't take them on the plane as luggage. The other option is to this is nice, isn't it? It's a little charity run going on. Other option is to take the battery out and post that separately, that sort of deal. But we've just gone with the UPS, and it should be there in a couple of days. Hopefully, watch out for this lady and the baby. Hopefully the Australian immigration customs don't tax the heck out of it, but we'll see. But it's good to be on the Brompton. I love it. It's just so much fun. That's the thing. Like, I can see myself, like I'm doing now, just going out for a bike ride because it's fun. You know, I'm not a serious cyclist. I've always had a bike in my life somewhere. I've always needed some form of transportation. I don't know why it's taken me so long to get a Brompton. Maybe I was sort of put off. Well, not put off. I just didn't look at them because of the price. You know, they're quite expensive. This B75 model, if you're in the UK, the home of the Brompton, then got a bit of spacey, a bit of zigzagging. Woohoo! Yeah, they're selling this B75 for £750 at the moment. It's a no frills one, so it doesn't come with a foldable pedal or the mud guards or what else, the rear rack and stuff. But you know, I went ahead and purchased those myself. Really easy to assemble, a bit fiddly as you can imagine on a bike, but I think a worthy upgrade, especially with going into Australia tomorrow. Well, later on tonight. My flight's tonight. Tonight I've got a couple of hours, 2 hours left. This epic workout park. All the machines outside. But there's been a fair few Muay Thai trainers and fighters come through there. Quite young Muay Thai fighters. Yeah, so going into Australia with its winter, I'm going to need those mud guards if I'm going to be going out after the rain's been going or I get caught in the rain. You know what mud guards are for. So it's a nice upgrade. And the rear rack actually has gives you 4 wheels in, which I'm finding a lot easier to transport. I've been taking it on and off the metro here in Bangkok. First time doing that. I will say the electric unicycle is much easier. It's just the form factor is very similar. My new electric unicycle is 20 kilograms, so it's a lot, double the weight. So when lifting it up and down stairs, it's a bit of a beast, but that's where you gotta be a beast. But yeah, it's just easy because it's one big wheel, isn't it? But it's good to have a bit of both. You certainly get more exercise on a bicycle, obviously, and especially in these conditions. Oh my word, the heat is so hot. The past year I was working on the show Walking with Dinosaurs as a dinosaur creature puppeteer, running around in heavy suits. That tour's recently come to an end, hence my route back to Australia via Bangkok. Of course, you got to come by Thailand because Thailand's flipping beautiful. And it's on the way, you know, break up the jet lag. This is the first time I've done it. And I've actually had four nights, 5 full days here. And the little jet lag I felt coming from the UK to here, it went past pretty quick because you come to an environment like this where it's lovely and sunny, getting that vitamin D through your eyeballs, and getting out and about, exercising, drinking plenty of water, lots of fresh juice and fruits, and your vegetables. So it's all about. The jet lag, what jet lag? I'm saying that when I hit Australia, getting off the plane at 2 p.m. and the sun will be about to set like 4 probably, because 4:30 I'm heading to Tasmania, and it's gonna be a bit more difficult. Less sunny day. Look, we got a electric scooter friend. Oh yes. Alright, just gotta watch out. I'm gonna use my bell. Woohoo! What a beautiful park. Such a nice, as you can see, we're still riding around it. It's no Central Park, which is in New York, but it is beautifully lush green space in the center of such a crazy metropolis. And if we're lucky, so we'll cycle around it, see how long that takes us. So we're just cruising. This is what I like about the Brompton. You know, I can't see me falling into some serious riding, getting some serious hours on the saddle. You know, I do admire that. but also it's just fun going for a cruise. My partner, she got one, she's got the B75 as well. I did look at getting a second-hand one, a used one, with all the bells and whistles. Yes, Brompton's comes with whistles, used to come with whistles. But you know, they were ranging at from quite an old one from 650 to sometimes 850, and then they had, you know, bits of work done on them. And you know, I do like to buy second-hand when I can, but for an investment like this, 750 quid, you know, I couldn't pass it up, obviously. Okay, so I think we have now circumnavigated Lumpini Park. So let's go this way into the centre and have a little browse, cruising through. The lifestyle here, you know, lifestyle comes with the weather, doesn't it? And the Thai weather is relentless. I lived here for 2 months a couple of years ago on the island of Koh Chang, one of my favourite places. Ticks all the boxes, everything you want from an island. It's great. But you do get used to the heat, you know, your body acclimates, to say that acclimates to the heat. It takes a little bit of time, but you get used to it. And you know, like last night I went out for this ride with my new friends on the electric unicycles. A few had scooters, and I was wearing pants. Why am I wearing pants? Because oh, the Thai people do it, and I was fine, absolutely fine. So I was here yesterday. It's just a nice little spot. You got your friends over there taking out the Swan pedalos. Pedalo? Is it a pedalo? It's a pedalo. And if you listen hard enough, you can hear a hint of traffic, but not a lot. And the air is definitely a little bit cleaner here. I'm not saying it's super clean, but riding on those main roads, certainly won't want to be doing that every day. Woo! Little bunny hop. Doing that every day, I'm sure it's not good for the lungs. A lot of exhaust fumes. You can taste it, man. You can flip and taste it. Oh, cruising. We've got a giant poster of the new king. I think he was brought in a couple of years ago now after his father passed away. He's on the money there, him and his dad. It's pretty nice. Yeah, look at this park, it's flipping so lush and green. Wonder if we can come across. There we got a little stray cat friend. Hey, Puss Puss. I'm excited to see my cat. Get to see him later. A couple of days. Alright, I think I'm going to keep this video at a reasonable length. How long will we be going for? 18 minutes. Probably a little bit under. I started that watch a few minutes before I started. The setup at the moment. So I bought a chest mount to get more of the handlebar stuff. I think it's a better perspective. What do you think? Do you like it? Looks kind of cool. Looks cool. I was thinking about pulling out the selfie stick, the big stick, but while cycling, and because of the small handlebars, it's not safe. I did it in one video on the canals recently. I got a scooter friend again. They're cool then. But yeah, with people around and a pole, it's like I'm jousting. You're just gonna have to suck it up and admire this angle. Ooh, no-handed, haven't done that one yet. Guys, if you're avid Brompton users, let me know if there's any worthy upgrades I should be looking at. I'm all about the upgrades, and I like that Brompton already has an established community. I'm just going to check the maps just to make sure we're not doing another lap of the park. Yeah, we are. We might have to, instead of doing another lap, we're going to go back and halfway around, I may as well do it. See if I can cut through. Yeah, if I take this route, we cut round, cut round, we should be able to get to the other cycle path, and we'll be dandy. We'll be fine and dandy. So what time is it? So keep on track of the time. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock. Got to be back at the hotel in an hour. I'm gonna have a little swim on the pool. I forgot there was a pool. Let me see if we can see if we can find those giant lizards. Any giant lizards? Sometimes there's sunbaking on the grass somewhere. I can't find any. Go check out this same video but on the electric unicycle. There I got a wicked close-up. One of them was just in the water. I stuck the pole pretty close to his little face there. He did a little, how you going? Alright, so much jibber jabber. So yeah, let me know. I'm thinking the next thing, the one thing I would like to get that seems like a good purchase is the titanium seat post. I like the idea of the springiness it gives you. Little springiness, and also the less weight, you know. I might see if I can source one of those from AliExpress or Alibaba and get it imported into to Australia, or maybe the Brompton concept store. Is it concept store? Brompton store. I forget what it's called. Maybe they stock them. There is one here in Bangkok. I went to check it out the other day, but it was closed. It was pretty late though. So maybe they just... Where are we going? It always happens. Okay, I think... It's nice to stop for a second. Thing is, if you stop, then you just feel the sweat start drip. Okay, I need to turn around again. So I need one of these little phone holder things. I did get one, but it has like a rubber case on it to keep it watertight. But for some reason my phone keeps on tapping my phone and then it won't work. I need to get one that's not waterproof. Alright, I've just made a mess of this. Okay, it's so windy. Yeah, the Brompton community is massive, isn't it? So cool. I wish they alright, so if I come over here and go straight, then we're good. Sorry about that. Is that right? Flipping, what? Oh no. Alright, I'm going to pause the video here and I'll catch up with you once I figure out where I'm going. Alright, give me a second. Alright guys, we found the way. Got a little bit lost there in the middle. And in all that, see the cycle lane here? So this cycle lane goes anti-clockwise through the arrows, and apparently cyclists are not cyclists or scooters or anything other than running. You're not allowed to go through the park. The security man came up. He was very nice. You know, a lot of people don't speak English, but with some clear signals, we were able to figure it out pretty quickly. So yes, come to Lumpini Park, make sure you stick to the trail, because you get a nice telling off otherwise. Anyway, so if you're doing this, the trail here, you want to come out the top northeasterly point, this one here, top northeasterly point. And all you do is come out left, so you're going to continue out of the park. And it took me a little while to find this. I was searching for ages on Google Maps, and when I did it yesterday on the wheel, I just got lucky, I found it. And then there's a gate here, so you come out of the park, then come back in the park, and this is what it looks like. And we're looking for the cycle sign and these giant stairs. I'm just going to roll the Brompton. Flipping hell, that's a steep one. Let's roll the Brompton up. There's only a couple of these on the route. I've even got these like foot things. Little booster pads. Oh my word, guys, I am absolutely so good at here to start dripping. The traffic's pretty good today, considering. All right, so, and then we come down. There should be one here. I might just pick the Brompton up because it's so light. And then this lovely path here will take you all the way to this other park. Whoop. Ah, that's it. The Brompton is just such a good cruiser. I'm wearing a full face helmet as well on this. Seems about overkill. Certainly less chance of me coming off my bike than there is coming off my wheel, but it's good for the microphone, so you can hear me jibber jabbering on this entire ride. You know, feel free, obviously, to skip ahead if you're getting bored. You want to see where this trail ends, or you don't want to see too much. You don't want to give it away if you're going to do this ride yourself. I did want to do. Apparently, there's a ride along the canals here in Bangkok, which can go into for like 30 kilometers, but I just couldn't find the start point, and I wasn't sure if it was an on and off sort of route, so you'd go on for a little bit and have to get into the city, and I just thought this is closer, it's right here. I did it yesterday, let's do it on the bike. I love riding the bike, and here we are. Interesting fact, yesterday, after I built up a little bit of confidence, I was able to ride up this on the wheel on that electric unicycle. It's that powerful. So we got another bridge. It's like a highway. Oh yeah, I think I came in this way, pretty close to the hotel I was staying at. Follow the green path. Yeah, my hotel's just up there. That's good to know, because after this I'm going to go chill out in the pool for the first time and get me another shower, third shower of the day. Look at it. Turns heads, does this Brompton, which surprises me, because just another little bike. But when they see it fold and stuff, it's like they've... I mean, I've seen folding bikes before, but it just seeps out quality, doesn't it? Good quality. The build is amazing. What a design. That's what I was saying. I watched somebody put all the parts, broke it down into parts on YouTube of the history of the Brompton. And it's quite interesting. If you own one, or you're just interested in the Brompton, I highly recommend you go check it out. Just type in history of Brompton documentary. It was filmed a number of years ago, maybe in like the early 2000s. 2000s, it's 2020. It's 2020 soon. Crazy. But in 2020, I should be in Macau. Got me a job. Got me my next job. My next job, I'll be in Macau doing a show with puppets and acrobatics and kung fu and pandas. We'll see. It's all going ahead. You just never know. Either way, we got 4.5 months in Australia. Enjoy the cold for a little bit. Get the fire on. Just have a nice winter. I do like the winters now. I used to hate them, but since I moved to Australia, the weather's just good all the time. Other than, that one peak of the summer where it's like 40. It gets highs of 40 dry heat, which I prefer. Prefer the dry. But like here, it's more tropical. Like further north, you go like Sydney and stuff. It gets a bit sweatier. Like now, I'm sweating out my eyeballs. All right, and here we are. We've made it. We just continue following this route, and this will bring us into the next park. How long have we been going for? With that little cut there, because I got lost. I think we're doing all right. So the thing with these videos, I know they're long. I know I could edit them and chop them together and do all that sort of stuff, but I think this is good. Seems to work pretty well. Get more of a real visual on the world, and I don't miss anything. And if the camera's always rolling, whatever I'm looking at, you get to see. You probably see other things that I don't get to see because I'm too busy trying to find out where I'm going. A lot of the time I get lost. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Whoop. There is, again here, there's a cycle lane that circumnavigates this giant pond, lake, and I think we'll smash that out, and then I have to call it a day because it's getting late. I got a bit of a ride to get back to the hotel. But yeah, if you fancy a ride on a bike, even a hire bike, or you're in Bangkok, you want to escape a little bit of the city life, come to one of these parks. I'll put the name of the park in this video somewhere. I can't remember what it's called, but that connection is wicked. It's so much fun, because to go from one part to the other, it's a bit of a nightmare going through all the traffic, all those exhaust fumes going up your nostrils. Tell you what, legs are getting a bit of a workout. This is good because I've got I think it's 8.5 hour flight. 8.5 hour flight from Bangkok to Melbourne, and then off to Tassie. God knows when this video will be released. I've got so many in the bag from this week. Internet's just not that great at the hotel here for uploading these epically long videos. I mean, man, if you got this far, congratulations. Good on you, mate. Woo! I do think about, you know, attaching a 360 camera to these rides, and then you can look around and do all that yourself. But I don't know if VR is really, it's not something that I strive to search for, or it's not a thing that has really captured me, because you know, that's what I like about this bike. You can swing it side by side. That's where you get the BMX feel, but you got a nice big saddle. It's so good. Good bit of wind, good bit of headwind. Look at that view. So we'll go out onto this big circular jetty thing, but it's actually closed off for maintenance, I think. So I've pretty much done the same route I did on my wheel yesterday. But you know, I'm gonna mix it up. Don't have to an electric unicycle. You can rep it out. I wish I have this little kid. Whoop. Off the saddle. They're water monitors. Those giant water monitor lizards. Ah, a bit of shade. That's nice. Yeah, I got told off. I say told off, but I was kindly asked to get off the park paths when I was here on my wheel yesterday, ever so politely. And now I realise that you can be in here, but you just have to stick to the cycle routes. Makes sense. Just turned into a bit of a workout. Certainly wasn't this tired after yesterday on the electric unicycle. There we go. Some nice views of the big city. Uh-oh, taking a lefty. This is quite a cool trail. Yeah, I highly recommend this, guys. Even just coming just to go for a walk. Bangkok's a great city, and I'm sure I'll never get to see all of it, all the ins and outs, the secret spots. But that's alright. It's alright. Oh, mate. See the third gear? I'm not sure how fast we're going there, but it's a good pace. Whew. That's a lovely headwind there. Oh. Come on, last little push to finish. Average speed 14 miles an hour. Is that close to 30? Might be a bit cheeky and pop onto the grass here before we get told off. I hope we don't. Let's send this video, why not, in pure Brompton fashion, with a fold of this amazing bicycle. Love this bit. Whew. Boom, pedal. Thanks for coming. You're beautiful. Alright, you lovely, lovely, beautiful friends, where are you? Hello. Let me know how this camera's been. Thank you for tuning in to what, a 40-minute video. Love this city. I would highly recommend come to Bangkok and experience what Thailand has to offer. It's amazing, as well as this awesome cycle lane, this cycle route that we've found. I'll put the names of the parks and stuff in the description. If you come in here, you want me to ask any more questions, let me know. Just ask me in the comments. I always, try and respond to every single comment and help you guys out, because that's what this is for, to show you what you guys can come and do. Alright, take it easy, live, laugh and love. See you in the next one. Peace.